What was that? Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Pulse, or actually the Automation Station. We had the incorrect intro there.
We're gonna rebrand. Well, we still need the intro for this.
So yeah, a little mix.
What was that, Thomas?
Today.
You said you wanted to hear it again?
All right. Well, hope everybody is ready to match our energy here today. Apologies for the incorrect intro there. Mark's not with us today. We got Thomas. Thomas, how you doing today?
Pretty good. Just got
home today. I'm happy to hear it. Ben, how you doing?
Oh, I didn't even realize it. The intro had Mark on it. That's our Monday morning intro.
Yeah. I was concerned that may be the case, but that's okay.
I didn't get a headshot.
Good. We roll with it. This is live television.
We do need to get Thomas a headshot on here. I know we've joked about it, but I think I'm serious now.
We're getting pretty close to being serious about it. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for joining us here today. We have a packed show. Of course, we will be doing PeakBot picks. We'll review the contracts that expired 2 weeks ago. We didn't make picks last Friday. All right. So we're going to go over the picks, the leaderboard, win rates, etc. We're going to do our picks for this week and do a number of other things. Maybe make some live adjustments to portfolios, do some SPY analysis, etc. I need to fix my camera. I got a new setup here, and it keeps going blurry, so I apologize. It'll be set for Monday. But, gentlemen, is there anything I missed here?
No, I'd say we've got Trader Trivia coming up, but we also have
hands-free trading.
We do.
Yeah, we've got hands-free trading in just a minute, so I can share screen. I've got some action going on today. Pull my screen up here. This is my Tradier account here, automated by PeakBot, of course, and we've got some condors. The condors have been doing well. As we can see, I was trading, and you'll see some condors pop up in just a minute or so. IWM already won. SPY already won. XSP. It's those pesky queues that are still open. And if we look down here, I can see that the price is currently out of the money. I want the queues to expire below 526. Now, of course, with our Iron Condor strategy, we don't wait until expiration. We will take profit at 5 cents or close out of this position at 3:45 p.m. Eastern to avoid any chance of assignment here. So I do want to see the queues dip down just a little bit. That way we can see the value of this spread dip down just a little bit more. Again, once this gets to 5 cents, you can see I've got my order set at 5 cents here to close that out. This will hopefully switch from open to look like the rest, which are filled, and we will be happy with our condors on this Friday. And as I was just talking, it looks like we're getting some trades coming in. Hands up. We saw the queues come in, condors expiring on Monday. We got XSP coming in, those condors expiring on Monday. Those are actually a new version of our Iron Condor strategy that we are going to be updating our code for over the weekend. So talk about updates there after our picks, and then we'll also talk about our 0 DTE SPX strategy that PeakBot is releasing after our picks. Just talking about it, nothing to show, but we are starting beta. Whoever's in the beta test group is going to be getting an email today. We'll be showing you how to access that bot and everything like that. So those were the new Iron Condors.
Oh, I got some fills here.
You got some fills going on? Why don't you share screen?
Yeah, coming up. So we got, I'll zoom in here. Just entered my condors for the day. IWM, QQQ, and SPY. I'm doing 3 on IWM, 3 on Qs, 4 on the Condor.
Wow.
So you can see all the legs filling here.
That's
This
right.
SPX was already filled from earlier today. So here's all my current positions. I have a couple trend spread that I'm expecting to roll here today. Of the ones that I'm in, I think I'm in all 4 of these: Roblox, J&J, Disney, and Google. As we can see, I'm currently out of the money on all my positions. I took a page out of your book, Thomas. I took J&J. You picked it too many times in picks and were right. And I got in.
90% of the time I've been right. Don't forget.
Yeah. Well, look at this. I mean, I was trying to stay under 157.50 and we're at 148.70. So a very nice position there, about $30 earned. Roblox is out of the money. So we got a lot. I'm allergic to being in the money right now. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
You just jinxed yourself.
No,
You jinxed all of us, actually.
I just said me. I'm allergic. So had these condors fill. I'm expecting these to roll here. Like all my condors are good. And then, of course, my wheel positions are going to just expire today. As we can see, DraftKings I added in today. We got some breathing room here on DraftKings. We're about $2 clear of the strike. And then Walmart, don't know how I will ever get assigned on this. $91 put, it's almost at 96. The stock won't stop.
It almost qualifies as stonk status because stonks only go up.
Go down.
And my thing is like, my condo or my wheel budget's going to keep getting more and more expensive here because Walmart just won't slow down. This was an $8,000 budget 2 weeks ago. It's now $9,400. Okay, maybe
it's cooking. It's cooking all right.
I
also got my iron condors coming through. Sorry to cut you off.
Nope.
I got IWM and SPY. Those are on the current iron condor code, and I was also trading DKNG on. I think I have DKNG on the wheel. I think these two, DKNG and IBIT, which is the new Bitcoin ETF, those are on the wheel for me. I did have a different ticker on trend spread, and it looks like it closed out because we did just implement a take profit feature on trend spread. So maybe we talk about the take profit feature. We'll talk about the updates coming to Iron Condor, and we'll talk about the new 0DT SPX Iron Condor strategy that we're going to be releasing with PeakBot. We'll talk about that after our picks. But for now, what do you guys say we move into a little bit
of on trend spread? Let's get that out of the way.
Some trader trivia done.
Oh, okay. Trader trivia is fine.
Yeah, you forgot this.
I know we're gonna have more and more people joining here, so I just figured maybe wait a second, but that's totally okay.
We can wait. You want to go over picks first?
It's here. It's already here.
All right, let's go over.
So what I have up here, and Ben or Thomas, if this is not what we want to do, shut me up. So take profits now on trend spread. It is now active. Still technically in beta, but it is live for all traders. Your trend spread contract is going to enter on Fridays, as we just saw is happening for us live, and we'll probably have some more updates before the show's over. If on Monday your contract from trend spread is at 60% profit, it's going to take. We're going to take profit, close it out, and run with 60%. Tuesday, if it's at 70%, we'll take profit. Wednesday and Thursday at 80% will take profit. And this may be the one update we got to make here, fellas, before we just push this live. Are we still taking profit Friday mornings before 12 at 80%, or are we letting it go once it hits Friday?
I think we're going to let it go.
Okay. So we'll make an update to that. If it gets
we
to
can
Friday,
flip-flop. I think we're going to flip-flop on that a little bit.
We're testing live. We're trying to see, we're running some numbers, but that's now live. Okay. So if you are manually, watching your positions and notice that the take profit should have triggered and didn't, you'll let us know. But this is it. It's been working for me. I got out a couple of my positions already this week. That's why we didn't see them in my portfolio. So Yeah, those are just some updates on the take profit that is new and built into trend spread.
Cool.
It's exciting.
Totally interrupted the flow there, didn't I?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
okay.
now I don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, we've been trying to implement those take profits for what?
A long time.
Months now? 6-7 months now.
Longer than we.
Well, It's not that we tried and we couldn't. It's just that there was a lot of other development work that we needed to get done, which we did.
And we got to be sure.
We
We
gotta
want
be
to be sure about these
Yeah.
things before we do it. All right, cool. Do we want to do trader trivia? Do we want to review PeakBot picks from the 2 weeks ago?
Mhm.
What do you want to do?
Oh yeah, I didn't even know what I remember. I was supposed to lose. I made those picks so fast. I ended up going 3 for 3 still.
Well, now that we're talking about it, okay. So there were no picks made on the 29th, okay, last Friday, Black Friday. Didn't have any picks for this week, so we'll get back on board. But here's what we're looking at. After 10 weeks, first of all, we all went 3 for 3, okay? So that's fun. When we all go 3 for 3, that's excellent. Ben won based on the highest paying premium. That's a little blurry there. I don't know why. Apologies. But Ben, his Coinbase put spread collected $482 in premium. That alone outweighed the total premium collected by Thomas and I. So he takes the W. So Ben, that puts you the weekly leaderboard. You have 4 total wins. You're officially in first place.
Look at that.
Okay. Thomas and I are right behind you, sharing
know.
the silver.
In
However,
real life, though, in real life, I would rather be in Thomas's position with higher win rate.
That's exactly right. So Thomas is our PeakBot Picks slayer here. Okay, officially now at 90%.
Young Thomas, let's hear it.
So Thomas, 27 out of 30 picks correct. Ben comes in right behind him at 82.3% win rate with 24 out of 29. Just my least favorite statistic of all time because you're one short and always will be. And it's better than me. And I'm at 76.7 coming in at 23 out of 30 correct. Now, take into consideration, this trend spread watch list that we're picking stocks from is selling the 30 delta. All right. So my win rate is kind of even higher than, on paper, what we would expect for these contracts and the law of large numbers. So we have an edge, guys. We got an edge with these picks right now. And I think we got to, try and see if we can stay hot. So, yeah, well done, Ben, on winning the week. Well done to all of us for going 3 for 3. And well done to Thomas for reaching 90% win rate. Let's see if you can improve it.
I'm basically a hedge fund.
What's that?
I'm basically a hedge fund.
Let's not say that. You know what I mean?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Thomas.
All right. Well, we could do trader trivia and break up.
Let's do this. Let's get to trader trivia. Let's make this week's picks, and then let's talk about the exciting updates we've got to our bots in Botland. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Here we are. For anybody tuning in that may have heard about PeakBot in the past and thought, man, this is really cool. I kind of want to try it. Here's your opportunity. We are giving away 3 free months of PeakBot for the basic subscription. All you need to do is text the answer to this question to 973-888-1166. You need to answer the question correctly, and we will get back to you with a link to get you a free quarter of PeakBot's basic subscription. So what better time to try than now, right before the holidays, make a little extra money before you have to spend all of it on gifts. And let's get going. So what does VIX mean? What does VIX measure in the stock market? There is a ticker, VIX. Is it A, the average volume of trades on the New York Stock Exchange? Is it B, market volatility and investor sentiment? C, number of stocks hitting 52-week highs? Or D, the average price to earnings ratio, PE ratio, of the S&P 500? Can we get some music here? Now, while we're thinking about, that was really good timing on the music, by the way.
Thank you. I know.
It was like you were there.
I know.
Now, while we're thinking about that answer, we can move on to a quick fun fact in the Did You Know? Did you know that in 2020, Tesla's stock split 5-for-1 and its price jumped over 12%. So it's important to note that stock splits don't change a company's value, just like the stock price doesn't necessarily, if it's an expensive stock, doesn't mean that it's an overly valuable company. You have to multiply the number of shares by the stock's value to get a company's valuation. But companies will split their stock to make it more approachable, more affordable to retail traders. And we saw that with NVIDIA, right? NVIDIA was trading over $1,000. Hard to get into NVIDIA for the average individual. But when they dropped down to, when they split, I think it was a 10-to-1 split, and they split down to, I think it was $100 per share, right around there. A lot more people were getting in. So, you could argue that stock splits will be followed by a slight bump up in price because there's more people out there that are able to get into that particular security.
Yeah.
Did you participate, Ben?
In what?
Were you trading? Did you happen to be trading any Tesla in 2020 during this split? Do you know? Were you involved?
I don't remember.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Thomas was in middle school or something.
Middle school.
Sorry, high school.
Junior year.
So, good fun fact. Do you guys? I get uncomfortable with stock splits, personally, because I'm not as in tune as I should be with these individual stocks or companies or the split.
It's reverse stock splits that are bad. Stock splits are good.
No, I understand that. I never messed around with it, so I leave it alone. But that's a good fun fact. Thomas, how do you feel about Tesla as a stock overall? Not financial.
I own a good bit
at what?
I think I own it at like $130 per share.
Okay.
$130 per share. So I'm not going to sell it, but I don't like to trade it. It's very, very volatile. Buying it at $120 a share was like a no-brainer.
Yeah. Okay.
That was like cheap.
All right. Let's get back to trader trivia. So we've got the question on screen. You could win a free 3 months of PeakBot. Dillon, Thomas, you guys have any guesses here?
For the answer?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Do you want me to answer it or do you want Dillon to answer it first?
I can answer it.
I'd like you to answer it, Thomas.
You want me to? Okay. It's B.
I know it.
It's B.
It is B.
Okay.
It is B. Market volatility and investor sentiment. The VIX is often called the fear index. So when markets expecting volatility over the next 30 days and uncertainty arises in consumer investor sentiment, then we will see the VIX typically go up. So when there's a big dip down in the market, and you could kind of go back to the charts and look at like COVID, for example. Go check out the market taking a nosedive during COVID. If you were holding VIX calls during that time period, you would have made a lot of money. Even back in August of this year, the market was dipping down quite a bit starting in July, and then the VIX went from I think $15 all the way up to like $60 back in August. So definitely a good hedge against a major market crash, but tough to time it. Very tough to time it.
Well, whoever texts us first with the correct answer will be the winner, and we will be in touch, and we'll go from there. Excellent. Ben, I got to say, that was a good one. Between your trader trivia question, the did you know, full delivery, liked it, no questions, no heck, great job.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it, man.
I get it right every once in a while.
Yeah. Thomas, actually, no, I'm sorry. If we're going to get into PeakBot picks, I was going to say Thomas win, but no, Thomas didn't win. Ben, you won our most recent. So you can select the order here today for our picking if you'd like.
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay, so
Thomas, how are the customer support lines, Thomas? Can you go first?
Oh, yes, I can go first. They're quiet today.
They're quiet? Okay, that's good.
Good thing.
That's
a quiet day today. I was actually able to do things this afternoon.
Wow, good for you, man.
So we're gonna actually have Dillon go first, and then Thomas, you can go, and then I'm gonna go last.
Throwing it off. All right. Well, we need some SPY analysis.
Yeah, a little bit of SPY analysis. Could we?
Some
Okay.
SPY analysis going. The
Okay,
viewers-
let us do a little bit of SPY analysis. Got my screen. Let me pop that up here.
Blurry again.
We got SPY.
Ooh.
We got SPY on the charts. All right, so going back to where we were with the election, we could see this gap up. We're now about a month out from the election, and we can see there was a big bump up right post-election, but then we kind of dipped back down, and then since then, it looks like it's been off to the races. We're creating higher highs, actually all-time highs on the SPX, SPY as well, seemingly every day at this point. So I wouldn't be surprised if these technical indicators are saying just bullish all the way through. Yeah, strong buy on the week, buy on the month. That's interesting. That changed a little bit since I looked at it earlier this week. Yeah, just a little bit lower. It's still only 2 sell signals, which, so if we take a look at some economic events that are coming up next week, we've got. All right. I haven't looked at economic events for next week yet, so this is going to be moving in. I'm just gonna
Ben, your audio's going in and out a little bit.
Is it better if I talk close to the mic?
Oh, yeah, very much.
Now it's a lot better. Very, very clear. I actually have my new mic
Okay.
right here. We'll have new mics.
Yeah, just not using it. We can tell. All right, Ben, what were you getting at?
I'm just scrolling through. I haven't looked at the economic events for next week. Okay, we got some inflation data, CPI. It looks like Wednesday's a big data day next week. 10-year note auction. That sticks out. On Thursday, PPI, month over month. 30-year bond auction, Fed balance sheet. And that's about it for next week. So it looks like Wednesday and Thursday are the 2 big days for economic events, at least in my opinion. So do with that information as you will. I personally sometimes turn iron condors off during those time periods.
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice, not at all. In fact, do we have that? I don't think we had that banner
banner.
flowing once here. Let's get that.
Yeah, we
banner
did. It was
flowing.
up there.
Yes, I think we had it before.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Um,
So, and looking at this chart, I think I'm bullish this week. I'm going to take a moderate risk. Well, for next week, actually, I'm going to take a moderate risk approach, bullish, going into the holidays.
We're going to see some consolidation, I think.
little
Okay.
consolidation.
Thomas,
I don't think we're going anywhere. I think we're going straight to the right. We're not moving. No reason to move.
So keep calm and condor on.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. Because what I think there is a lot of economic news. It's going to have to get digested by the market. And it usually takes a couple days. It's not just kind of like an instant thing. Like we saw, what was it, yesterday? So Jerome Powell spoke 2 days ago. The market pretty much just went up, didn't really move. But the next day, we saw quite some choppy price action. Wasn't very nice. It was very volatile. So what I think we're going to see is we're going to see nice, flat, almost like you could see that little, right before that little hump there. I don't see the dates on my screen. But right above that 14th, it's a little cut off to the left, October 22nd-ish area. That area.
back here.
If we go back here, that's what I think we could see. Some consolidation like that for the next week or two. Maybe.
All right, we got Thomas's prediction,
Little
and
dash.
Thomas boasts a 90% win rate. So
Yeah. So
Thomas, I think we got to move consolidation down into just dash now.
some Daesh. Yeah, then I think we'll see some Daesh next week.
Daesh.
A little bit of Daesh.
By the way, and I know I'm the king of talking over people today, so I apologize, but I just need you guys to know I did enter more trend spread trades
Ooh.
and closed out my current one. So I rolled some contracts here, got out of my roll blocks with just a 1 penny debit, opened up a new one at 18 cents. J&J, same deal, opened up a new one here at 17. Okay, I'm sorry, this is 22. Disney debit and a new credit here. So The only one that hasn't entered for me yet, just so people know, is Google. And it might be a buying power thing. I could be tapped, but I think it'll enter later.
No, you're on all spreads. You have no CSPs. You're good.
Yeah, I think I should be okay.
Do you own any shares?
Actually, you guys are completely right. Right now, I have not been assigned on anything. So
Yeah, sounds like
we'll get in later today. Order's probably just working.
just head over to support Dillon. They'll help you
Yeah,
figure it out.
thanks. Am I up?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this, boys. Always remember to update your watch list screens every 5 minutes. I jokingly said to somebody the other day, but I'm serious about doing it. Whenever I'm updating my portfolio and I have a watch list up, I'm putting on a 5-minute timer, and I'm updating it every 5 minutes. Sounds ridiculous, but you don't want to be working on stale data. All right, here we go then. Okay, it just reset to 12:22, so let's rock and roll. Somebody got a timer for me?
Yeah, 1 sec. I could get that.
And for me, just so you guys know, like my game plan right now is I'm in third place from the win rate percentage. Okay. I'm tied for second for total wins. I used to be boring about this. Now that premium is taken into consideration, I need to get a little bit more fun with it. Okay. So let's get started and let's do it. All right, Ben, start the timer.
Go.
All right, Walmart, bullish, low, $94 strike price, $25 earned in premium. That's where I come in and say, give me my 1W. Let's go get some premium now. Because Walmart, $25 in premium is not going to do it in this competition.
Hold on 1 second. Give me those numbers again.
Walmart, $94 strike price, bullish. Apologies, we knew that. $25 in premium.
You got it.
All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for bullish moderate risk. I'm going to stay pretty bullish this week. So what I want to actually, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to sort by highest paying premium, and then I'm going to go all the way down and find.
Can you zoom in?
Yep, I'll find my bullish low or bullish moderate here. So let's keep going. Bullish moderate with a pretty decent win rate. It's too high. I don't want to mess with that. How about Netflix for $361 in premium, trying to stay above 9075? Let's take a look here. And FLX 9075, I said.
Yep.
Right, we can't be buffering here. That's another really nice chart. I guess I just never stumble upon it because I don't want to trade a stock that's this expensive. However, what was the spread here? Just purely. All right. So we got a $25 spread. Kind of crazy, but above 9075. Let's look at the last month here. Very steady and sturdy since end of November. Let's come back in even a little bit further here. 9075 is like right here. There seems to be even a support that was tried back just a couple
3
days
minutes.
ago. Yeah, I'm in. Give me Netflix bullish. $907.5 strike price for $361 in premium earned. I like that because it's getting me really nice premium. Let's go and find, Intuit with a TurboTax action. That is an expensive stock as well. All right, so bullish low. It's at 651, trying to stay above 640. Let's look at Intuit. Let's look into it. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Did you guys see what I did there, though? Let's look
I
into
saw
it.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
It looks like your screen is frozen.
No, not for me.
No, not for me.
I just see Netflix.
Oh, sorry, Thomas. Refresh,
Yeah.
kid. All right. Stop distracting me. Into it above 640. This chart for the year.
Ouch.
Talk about
chop.
We'll talk about neutrality. Yeah, I mean, would have been love to sell some weekly condors on trend spread here.
Well, what's
Okay.
the size of that spread? If you would zoom in, we'd be able to see it.
Well, I can just tell you what it is on our bot right now. It's $13 spread. So 640. Last time we were at 640 was just a couple days ago. It was trading in this channel here. Let me just look. 640. Yeah. Give it to me. Into it. Ticker INTU. Bullish. Strike price of $640. Earning $200 in premium. Guys, I like my new approach. I really like my new approach.
You had 1 minute and 11 seconds to spare.
Sure did. You guys got me written down?
Yes.
Okay. Don't be going and copying my approach now, okay?
I don't want your 70% win rate approach, Dillon. I'm good. I'll stick with my 90%.
Ooh.
Let me just get the numbers again. I'm 76.7%.
76. My bad.
All right.
I have my own approach going, so I think we're good.
You know what's garbage? I'm one pick shy of Ben. He has 24 right. I have 23 right, but his win rate is just as soon as you cross over that 80s, it starts to sound good. You know, he's at 82.3. I'm at 76.7. Like, I'm going home happy with an 82 on my report card. I'm not happy to show a 76. Okay. Yeah. Ben, you're up.
You know, going last now has a real advantage because you can see how much premium the people before you are trying to get.
Yeah, you're right. Hate that. Hate going first, except for me grabbing Walmart. Thomas is up.
Sharing screen. Yeah.
Thomas, you're actually not sharing screen.
Now you
are.
All right, Thomas, you give me the go.
All right.
I will start this timer.
Thomas, why don't you sit up a little bit, huh?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I was wearing a hoodie. It's nice and warm today.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Start.
There we go.
All right. The approach.
Zoom in.
Oh, my bad. We're going 2 bears, 1 bull on the week. We're going to find some good bearish plays. Let's start off with how Johnson & Johnson. Oh, I'm not logged into Tradier.
Unbelievable.
I promise I was logged in.
And he removed his screen too. Wow, this is
he's like, I don't want to show my password.
Big time waste right here.
Really does.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. You guys need the time more than I do.
It's all right. Thomas already made his picks.
Really need that camera, man.
Thomas already made his picks.
Yeah, Thomas cheats on this. We all know.
No, I don't. I don't know what makes you think.
Are you ready, dude?
I'm here. I'm sharing.
All right.
So first, we're gonna start off with we're gonna take a look at J&J research.
4 minutes.
It's all right. I only need like 3. So J&J bearish. The stock price at 152.5. Oh
no, that's the strike.
Yeah. Sorry. Strike price. You know, it's found some resistance there in the past. All right, yeah. Give me J&J 152.5 bearish.
Ben, me or you? Got it.
You got it.
All right, so Thomas, J&J bear 152. What was the premium? 152.5.
$18 in premium. Wow, that's actually a really nice trade. 83.7 pop. Oh yeah,
I like
Give me that. You know, I like Pepsi at 81.5 too. Do I want to do this one? No, I don't want to do this one blind. Let's take a look at Pepsi. Pepsi, 162.5 is the strike. 162.5. So it's found some support there in the past. It's broken through it. Yeah, it's not breaking it. It's found some consolidation there.
Little dash.
Yeah, it's found some dash. All right, give me Pepsi, 162.5, $14 in premium, bearish. All right.
How much in premium?
$14. Kind of light.
This is an interesting approach by you.
Yeah, this is some light premium. All right, I need to go for 1 bullish play at least now. All right. Okay.
Ben, I don't know about you, but this kid confuses me.
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything. He's winning 90% of the time. Go ahead. Sorry.
This is why I think he does something before the show because.
Well,
he
How
just
you gonna
comes
come
on
in and
here.
select $18 and $14 premiums after we just had this conversation? Anyway, Thomas, go ahead.
No,
Sorry.
I'm fully aware, but I'm here going for the win rate.
Okay, all
Um,
right. That's what you're doing. It's boring.
I kind of like the way Disney looks on paper, but
I'm trading Disney right now.
it was bullish. Ugh, I don't love that. Bullish at 115. I don't like the way it looks on the chart. Way too close. It's really reaching a peak there. Not my favorite. TJX. But that one was bullish at 125. It's at 126.6. Nah, it's a little too close. Bullish Chevron. CVX. Who doesn't like a little oil? What was it? Oh, and it's down today too. At 152.5. What's the technicals? It's saying a sell for a week. It's giving it. All right, give me Chevron.
Bullish CVX.
Bullish 152.5. I feel
So you have
Wait. Can I not do this one?
44 seconds.
Okay. That's gonna be my last resort one. I don't like how low its premium is. I don't like that less than 10% there.
Why don't you stop talking through it and get on to the next one? 30 seconds.
Mickey D's. Wait, let me see. MCD. Who doesn't love a good McDonald's?
Little golden arches.
Of course. 295 is the
I love me
strike.
some golden arches.
Yeah, Ben, I'm surprised you don't pick McDonald's more here.
Oh yeah, I like that strike there.
10 seconds.
And
All right, McDonald's
9,
295
8.
bullish.
Premium.
46. Money.
Yeah, all right, you're in. Boring, man. Boring. I get it. You're going for the win rate. I'm not going to be upset with you. Because if you can continue to jump this win rate into the 90%, guess what? Eventually somebody's going to come try and challenge you and try to take you down.
Yeah.
Okay. Well done, Thomas. Boring. You can go 3 for 3 this week. If you do and somebody else does, you got no shot. Well,
It's not true.
yeah, no, that's the case. Ben, you ready?
So, Dillon, I'm looking at the premium that you're going after this week, and you're up there at $586 in premium. So if you go 3 for 3 and I go 3 for 3, I've got to beat that. That's my mentality right now.
Okay, so you're chasing premium right now. You want to still feel good about your picks, but you're chasing.
I'm
premium.
chasing wins.
Okay, because you got to get 3 wins for your premium to matter if somebody else
Yep.
can get 3. So,
Yep.
you ready?
Yep. Yes.
All right, let me get a 5-minute timer.
Get us going. And it looks like I just updated. Yes, updated 2 minutes ago. Perfect.
Ready?
I'm ready. Start her up.
Set, go.
All right. So I'm going to see, when you zoom in too much, then the thing gets all messed up here. I'm going to look at probability of profit. Normally for this competition, I'm looking at big buffer, but I think I want to find something with a high pop with high premium. I'm just strictly looking at the premium column right now. I want to look for something over $100 that has a higher than normal pop and just get started there. Hopefully it's bullish because I am bullish on the week. Would be nice to be able to filter by only tickers providing over $100 in premium. Here we go, VST. Actually, I think I'm trading VST. Or my bot is trading at a 75% pop. VST bullish. Let's take a look at the technicals and the chart. VST, ticker VST. Okay, kind of stalling out there. If we look at the week, 6 sell signals in the month, 4 sell signals. I don't love it, but put me down for VST for now. Bullish, 152.5 strike. And we've got $105 in premium.
I have to say that would have been the third 152.5 strike if Thomas had kept that other one. That's a hot number today.
Yeah. What do we got here? Micro strategy.
Whoa.
$965 in premium.
What's the pop? Still
70.1. We've got a 7.4% buffer. I kind of like that buffer. I mean, I could take you down with just that. We got United Health Group. United Health Group CEO shot outside of a hotel in Manhattan this week.
Not fun footage to watch.
No. We got Coinbase again. We're bullish here, and Coinbase would do it. A win on Coinbase. Let's take a look at Coinbase.
2 minutes 45 seconds.
Okay. Coinbase. I mean, is crypto going to stay hot? I think so. Yeah, give me Coinbase.
Bullish coin. Give me the numbers.
Bullish coin. We got a strike price at 320 and premium at 546. So now I'm well over your premiums. Now I just want to choose something with a high pop. J&J. Did Thomas take J&J?
No. Yes.
Oh man, Thomas. All right, we got Citigroup coming in at it. I mean, look at that pop on J&J. That's great.
That is fun. That's about as high as you're going to find.
Citigroup, bullish, moderate risk, 2.9% buff. I like to see 3%. If we keep going down this list, we've got ticker ONON on holdings. We've got a 3.8% buffer, 80.2% pop, positive EV, ticker ONON. I'm going to take a look at the chart here. I'm not
Minute
familiar
20.
with this ticker. And the closer we get to time, the more likely.
Audio sucks again. It seems to go in and out. I don't think it's your fault. I don't know what it is.
I think I got to be close to it. Yeah, give me ONON. Lock me in. ONON on. Bullish. $57 strike, $19 in premium.
I love these new approaches, man. I think this game stepped itself up here a little bit. You know, there's so much strategy that goes into this now.
Yeah, because if
you guys go 3 for 3.
Well, right. You want to have the confidence that you got to get to 3 wins because it's likely that one of us is going to get 3. Right? That's been the case. I don't know. The last week we didn't have somebody take 3. So you got to get 3 wins, but you got to take into consideration premium. And you're right. Going last, it's silly to win and not go last.
But going first, you get to take the top premium earners off the list if you're confident that those are going to finish out of the money and you'll win.
Going first, you do set the tone because now everybody's got to go catch you. Going second sucks, Thomas. So, no, I went second.
I'm going for the win rate here. Yeah, I'm not worried about first place.
No, I went first. Yeah. Well, look, I love this. So just to wrap here. I had 3 bulls, Walmart, Netflix, Intuit. Ben had 3 bulls, VST, Coin, and On. And Thomas, 2 bears, 1 bull. J&J bearish, Pepsi bearish, McDonald's bullish. By the way, I have a fun fact having to do with two of Thomas's picks. McDonald's and Pepsi. Okay, so McDonald's is famously Coca-Cola, right? You're not going to go into a McDonald's and see Pepsi. They're a Coca-Cola company, right? Brand. Mm-hmm. I, however, have been to what I think is the only McDonald's that serves Pepsi. And it's on the University of Maryland's campus because UMD has a Pepsi deal. They also have a McDonald's, and they somehow gave way, and that McDonald's is serving Pepsi. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. Not fun enough, this show. I didn't grab your guys' attention, really.
Well, I'm thinking that it was on the campus, so it's kind of like they just serve whatever's there. You know what I mean?
Wash, yeah, but anyway. Okay, what else, guys? Updates?
Updates,
Zero
yes.
GT SPX. We didn't go over that. Our new bot.
Yes, I'm trying to update the front end of our website real quick so I could just show that on screen, and we'll have something to show here. So stall for 1 minute.
Music.
Dillon, dance.
Or,
Dance, Dillon.
hold on.
No, I was actually trying to get my mic.
That's how you stall.
All right, we've installed. Ben, did we stall for long enough? We're
Yes.
stalling. Okay. We're stalled.
Little
All right.
stall.
So updates to, oh man, no, stall for 1 more minute. 1 more minute.
Just
my
stall?
gosh. Yeah. You can...
Thomas, your mic is muted when that goes live, right?
Oh, I know. I don't know how this works though.
Well, you have to plug it in first.
Well, I plugged it in, but then you guys, I have to put headphones through this.
That sounds incorrect.
All right, I'm ready.
Here we go. Put it on the
You guys
screen.
ready?
Sorry, we both clicked it at the same time. Head it up there.
Get it up. Pause.
All right. So first update we have to our Iron Condor strategy. Right now, our Iron Condor strategy is getting into positions at 12 p.m. Eastern every single day, and it will continue to get into positions every single day. It's on the closing side that we made some updates. We're still closing each leg of SPY, Qs, IWM, and XSP at 5 cents. If you are trading SPX, the closing price on each leg is going to be 20 cents. If you're trading NDX, the closing price of the spread is going to be 30 cents. So we're bumping those up because that comes out to roughly a 90% take profit all around, right? What was happening was some SPX contracts were losing a ton of value. They made it down to like 15, 20 cents-ish early on in the day. But the strategy wasn't closing them out because the orders were just set at 5 cents, regardless of the security. So we wanted to be able to take profit because some of those actually turned into losers, which you never want to see. So we've updated that so that way we can take profit better. Now, if you don't take profit at the end of the day, what we've done is if you're trading SPY, QQQ, or IWM, you are going to close those positions at $1.02. That's the limit price that we're going to set. We're no longer sending market orders because sometimes those market orders get filled at $1.06 or $1.07, and that really impacts over time. That could really impact your profit and loss there. So we wanted to cut that down. And then for XSP, SPX, NDX, the cash settled instruments, we are just going to let those expire. We'll let those expire because in those last 15 minutes, a lot of value decays out of those options. And in those last 15 minutes, losers could turn into winners. And we want to, since there is no chance of assignment there, we want to let those plays ride out a little bit. So those are the updates for Iron Condor. Feel free to put any questions you might have in the chat. And then we are going to get an automated trade here in just a second on Max's 0 DTE strategy. We're going to get a reversal. So I'll put up my screen here.
Are we really getting reversals?
We're going to get a reversal here. I'm predicting it's going to be right around the 6105 strike.
That's actually surprising. The value of that original SPX spread
There it is
0.
I just got it.
Oh, really? Let me
No, it didn't fill yet, actually.
Yep, I got it.
The orders. Wow, I didn't know we were actually getting a reversal.
Yeah, I mean, the value of the opening trade is at 15 cents.
I would actually be surprised if we even get filled at 15 cents. I mean, the value of that put credit spread is still 15 cents that we got filled at this morning.
Yeah, so we're at 15 cents on that spread, which it sold the 60-50 put. And then we just got the reversal entry at the 6105 call.
Yep.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Thomas?
I like it. I mean, to me, it was money that I wasn't expecting.
There you go.
It's kind of the way I see it. And until I get filled, though, I don't know if I want to bring it down to 10 cents, just because we can give a math lesson. Mathematically speaking, it's not the best contract. Essentially, if you're going to get 10 cents for every single contract and it has a roughly 90% win rate out of 10 trades, you're going to lose $10 every time you get filled at 10 cents, statistically speaking. So getting filled at 10 cents is not going to be the best. I might do it now just because it seems to be worth it. It seems to be like an easy trade. Nothing is free money, but if we're talking about a quick buck, then we might see some easy money there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just checking my 5 wides. So I'm trading the 10 wide with Max and the 5 wide. I filled on my 5 wides.
You filled on 5.
On Tasty?
Whoa. We don't talk about that here.
I bet. Well, we could talk about it because you paid more in fees than you would have if you had on Tradier. That's
true. On Tasty and on Schwab, I'm trading the 5 wide, and I filled there at the 6,100 strike.
So if you're not on Tradier Pro or for $10 a month for commission-free options trading, or Tradier Pro Plus for $35 a month commission-free options trading and deductions on the indices, or reduced fees, I should say. Get there. Don't know what you're doing if you're not there. Gentlemen, what else?
We've got the 0 DTE, Iron Condor 0. I'm going to make it look prettier, I promise, but I'll pull it up on screen here. So this strategy is awesome. We are moving this into a closed beta with our beta test group today. So if you are in that group, you will get an email. That test group is closed. We're no longer adding people into that test group. So don't text us in for ICZ anymore, please. We're closing that test group, hopefully opening to an open beta in the next, I'd say, week or so. If we could do that before Christmas, that would be a win. And I think we will be able to. So this strategy, I love this strategy because it is a 0 DTE strategy, but it's also pattern day trader friendly. So what the strategy does is at 2:30 every day, the bot's going to sell an Iron Condor for you at the 15 delta, and it's going to create $20 widespread. So you do need a little bit more cash to trade this strategy, but the wins are going to definitely feel a lot nicer. In fact, the average win is $177. The average loss is $305. That's based off of our back test data. And again, this will all make its way onto the website. I'm just making some edits here. So you will get into these Iron Condors 2:30 every day. Sorry, not every day. Every Monday, Tuesday, Friday, 3 days per week. We chose that because statistically and on the back test, it shows that Wednesday and Thursday have actually a much lower win rate than Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. So we're taking those kinds of things into consideration, as well as we'll potentially work in economic events. But as of right now, Monday, Tuesdays, Fridays, 0 DTE enters at 2:30. Now, because this is SPX only, and that's another thing, this is an SPX only strategy, we're going to let those contracts expire. So for those that are worried about pattern day trading, the contracts will expire, and that doesn't count as a day trade for you if you just let those contracts expire. The strategy does have a back-tested 74.2% win rate. So essentially 3 out of every 4 trades are expected to win. Of course, past results don't indicate future results, but 3 out of 4 trades are expected to win. So that means 1 out of every 4, you're going to stop loss. There is a stop loss built into this strategy. The stop loss is built in at minus 150% of the premium that you earn. So if you earned $100 in premium, or if the value of the contract when you sold it was $1, you're going to stop loss at $2.50, and you're going to get $150 loss there in that case. So even if you were to stop loss, which does trigger a day trade, if you were to stop loss on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday every week, by the time that next Monday rolls around, that'll be the 5th trading day. So you'll have another trade, a day trade to use. So even if you kept stopping your loss, which that only happened, I think it was once or twice where there were 3 or 4 stop losses in a row in this back test. But the numbers look great. Again, those numbers will be on the website. Very, very excited to get this strategy launched. It's a 90-minute strategy. The last 90 minutes that the market's open, this strategy opens up. And I've been testing it, and I've been documenting it in a trade journal here. We can see I got, I think that was the last day. That's correct. So it's only been 8 days. I've lost 1 out of those 8 days. I've used about 2,200 in capital. I've returned about $727. So that's a return of 32% in just a week. Yes, SPX only. So you don't even have to choose the stock. The stock is SPX only. And like I've been mentioning, the website will be updated later today with all of the details. I'll even include a bunch of back-tested details for this strategy. Guys, I think this is going to be our best one yet.
Yeah. If I had $1 for every time I heard you say that, I would have enough dollars to fill a trade on this bot.
Yeah, you might. 'Cause I talk about this multiple times every day.
We're very excited about this. The fact that it is PDT friendly is a big deal, while still getting the volume and the efficiency out of the bot trading every day. Well, 3 of the 5 days. So yeah, very excited about that. We have a long list of beta testers ready to go, and very excited. So
Yeah, keep your eye out if you're not on our newsletter. Actually, I don't know how to get on the newsletter other than subscribe.
Subscribe to PeakBot and you can get on our newsletter.
If you're not on PeakBot, get on to PeakBot. Rewind this show. Go back to Trader Trivia. Text us the answer.
Code?
What, Thomas?
Should we throw up a discount code?
I threw one up earlier today.
If you want access to our newsletter, for what % off?
Yeah, I guess our newsletter is kind of exclusive. You only get access to it if you're a PeakBot subscriber, or
if back in the day you were on free trial.
Yes, all those free trials, they got onto it. Yeah, maybe we should do something. Maybe we keep it exclusive. I don't know.
Yeah, let's just
I don't mind it being exclusive. I think it's exclusive by mistake, transparently. You know, we haven't put a plug in somewhere on the site to get signed. We're gonna talk to Jacob. Jacob, if you're listening, we're coming
don't forget, we used to have that. We used to offer, what was it, 25% off if you sign up for the newsletter?
Boy, I don't remember that.
Back in the day.
That was a long time ago.
Thomas,
I remember
that.
I didn't even know you were born then, Thomas.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome.
I think Dillon might have had hair then.
I have hair, Thomas. I have plenty of hair. Bold, because when you're 30, you may not have your hair, or it may not be what you want.
I know. I shouldn't jinx myself.
Yeah, you may have just done so.
Wood cancels it out.
So you can go to peakbot.com, get 50% off right now. Use code PB50, get 50% off your first subscription, whether that's quarterly or annually. The bots range anywhere from $29 to $99 a month. We're not billing you monthly though. Get charged quarterly or annually. So go ahead and use that code. Get started. If you're not ready to, I'll update this. If you're not ready to fully automate, but you want access to trade our strategies and access to our watch list with data updating every 5 minutes, go to alerts.peakbot.com and get signed up just for $5 a week. Great place to get in, get started. So check that out. Let us know if you have questions.
That's the screen that I was showing on my PeakBot picks.
Yes.
I use the alerts watch list. I prefer the alerts watch list over what's on the app.
And by the way, across the bottom, here's a full list of PeakBot services, okay? All built by the retail trader for the retail trader. You can find all the information on our link tree. So go to linktree.com/use PeakBot. Ben's going to have it pulled up here. Let's see. So here's our link tree. Zoom in a little bit, Ben. We have our automated trading, our core offering, 3 bots, Wheel, Iron, Condor, Trend Spread. You can see the stats there.
Soon to be 4 bots.
Soon to be 4 bots. 32% average annual return. Then we, of course, just mentioned our alerts, $5 a week for access to our watch list and giving you the ability to trade them manually. Or PeakBot Masterclass. Sign up for you want to milk everything you can out of utilizing PeakBot. Best practices, model portfolios, trading rules. None of it's financial advice. Check it out, okay? and backed by 100% money back guarantee plus $100. We know you're not going to hate it, but if you did after your first class, we're giving you your money back and $100. And finally, the tip at the peak, you may even say, if you want to completely be hands off here, go get your portfolio professionally managed by Mark Phillips and his team at Harvested Financial. He's a registered investment advisor utilizing PeakBot strategies to place trades for him while also manually overseeing your account, man and machine. By the way, we got to update this thing here. Our thing still says man versus machine. We'll update that. Yeah, that's it. That's the full suite of services. And we have white label partners, our premium partners and other strategies. And those are on our link tree here as well. So this is a 0 DTE bot with Max. We have Bull Trade Finder and his, Ben, he's got a wheel bot now.
He does.
Yeah,
we
he
should
does.
probably add to this. So higher win rates for his bot because they're selling lower deltas.
Got a couple more in the pipe too. Couple more
coming. So we're busy. You're busy, which is why we're going to let you go. Appreciate everybody tuning in. And Ben, are you ready to sign us out? Normally we have somebody here signing us out.
I got
Well,
it.
I feel like you missed a punchline there, Dillon. You said you're busy, we're busy. You should have said now automate your trades,
Thomas, step up and talk over me next time.
Well,
Maybe your microphone will be working and you'll be in screen and it'll all be worth it.
I know. I'm just so
All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you Monday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Everybody here except for Thomas, which is exciting, and Mark Phillips. Thank you so much. You at the peak.
You know how the financial world goes. Here comes the buzzkill. Please make sure to take some time to read this boring disclaimer. We will owe you one.